Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you how to get the public DNS and the public IP from an EC2 by using Terraform output. Okay, this is part of the infrastructure as a code series that I'm working on, and you can find the rest of the videos in the channel's playlist. First, I'm going to show you what I have. I have a main.tf and an outputs.tf. Okay, in the main.tf, I have the providers block, which is referring to AWS, and also the resource block, which is referring to an AWS instance. I'm going to create an EC2 instance. And here you can take a look on the name of this resource block. This is important because I'm going to use it in the outputs.tf. And also, please note all the details that I have in the blog. These are referring to the EC2 instance. We have the instance type, the image, the key name, but important thing is are the security groups. In this case, I had created a security group specifically for my EC2 instance, which only has the port 22 open, which is the SSH, and also, as you remember, very important thing are the tags. This is a best practice to name or to put a tag in all your cloud resources. Okay, let's take a look on the outputs.tf. Here you can see these two output blocks, which are called public DNS and public IP. Also, you can place a description in them and a value, which is the important thing. We are using this try, it's like a try catch in a modern language, programming language. And also we are using the AWS instance module. Here we are referring to a specific EC2. As I mentioned a few seconds ago, this name is mentioned in the main.tf, which is referencing to the EC2 that we are working on. And here the method that we are using. In this case, this as the public DNS, it will publish that information, and here the public IP address. In a previous video, we already discussed these output values. As you can see here, we can display all the tags from the EC2, the ARN, private IP, and DNS, and we can display more information. But in this case, the important thing are the public DNS and public IP, because you as a DevOps engineer needs to provide this information to the user so they can connect to the new infrastructure in the cloud. Let's say you have a Jenkins job or any server automation where you create EC2s on demand and you need to provide this information to them. Okay, let's run it. First, a Terraform init to initialize the backend, and it will download the AWS connector. Then I'm going to run Terraform plan to evaluate my TF files, and as you can see, the plan has completed successfully, and it will add one resource. Also, it's displaying the outputs that it will show at the end, and here it says that it doesn't know the information yet because the EC2 doesn't exist yet. Okay, then I'm going to do a Terraform apply with the auto approve option. That way it will not prompt me for confirmation. So I'm going to resume when this EC2 is created. Okay, it just finished, and as you can see, it added one resource, which is the EC2. We can see it here. If I refresh this console, you can see this one is already running, but is still initializing. So if I do an SSH to this one, it will fail until it is completed. Let's take a look on that. Okay, I'm going to SSH. I'm going to pass the key here. Okay, and I'm going to use the EC2 user, and I'm going to get from the outputs the public IP address. And as you can see, it is refusing the connection because it is still initializing this. Okay, once it's completed, I'm going to try this again. Okay, it just finished, as you can see, 2 checks passed. So I'm going to try the SSH command again, and it is responding as expected. And as you can see, I just logged in into the EC2 as expected. Okay, this is how you can get the public DNS and the public IP to provide this to the user and use it for automation. This is all for this video. Please subscribe to the channel and share it. Thanks.